Hello, Sapphire.
Hi.
Hello, my name is Adam. I'm representing Bolehmusic for today. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great.
Good,
So,
good.
but first of all, okay, congratulations for your latest songs, Repeat. Yeah, I've been listening to it and
Thank
it
you.
was amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. That means so much.
Yeah. So, okay, would you tell us what's the song talk about? Like, is it you wrote it
Oh,
all by yourself? Is it?
yeah. So I wrote this song alone, and I wrote it about something I was going through at the time, which was kind of this feeling of repeating something over and over again in your head, and it taking a toll on you. Um, but then the feeling of release at the end, and that's why it has this kind of crazy ending. And it's a feeling of freedom that I wanted to put across at that ending. But it's obviously a very repetitive song, and I
Mhm.
wanted it to feel like you're just going around in circles and hearing the same thing, feeling the same thing over and over again, and then suddenly it's just freedom. And I just really wanted to put that across, and hopefully I've been able to do that.
So you call it the overthinking, right? On
Yes.
your track was overthinking. Is it your based on your personal experience? Like,
100%. Yeah. I overthink everything. I worry about the smallest things.
yeah,
Um so this song was like something that related to me so much. So writing it was so natural to write because it's something I deal with
yeah.
all the time.
Mm.
But yeah, overthinking's in my blood, I think. So
So, yeah, how long is it the process of making this song? And we do want to
ooh.
know how your creative process behind this.
So I think I wrote the song over the space of a day because it kind of
Really?
rolled. Yeah, it was just kind of
Wow.
like, that's it. I think because it came so naturally to me, it just felt
Yeah, yeah.
right and everything just flowed.
It's flow.
And then we produced it over the space of 3 days. So the track was produced over 3 days, but I've been waiting to release it for like a year, which feels like forever. I'm like, oh, it's
Yeah,
taken so long.
right.
Um, but the creative process was kind of I wrote the song on my piano,
Mhm.
and I recorded a little voice memory thing and then sent it over to my producer, and he loved it. And then we got in the studio and we created this song kind of together. And we just found the weirdest sounds we could, really. We were just playing on the synth going, okay, what's the weirdest sound we can find, and let's create from there. And that's kind of how the song kind of started, going from a simple piano track to something a little bit more out there and a little bit more quirky,
Mhm.
which I didn't quite expect to do. I thought it was just going to be a generic pop song in the end, but instead it ended up in something completely different, which I'm so happy about.
Mhm. So yeah, I've seen you play the keys, right? And you
Yeah.
also play guitar. Which
Yes.
one you learned first?
I learnt piano first.
Mm.
I think I was about 6. My mum was a keyboard player,
Oh,
which
that's
is
it.
which is
Mhm.
what it came from. And the first song I learned to play was Imagine by John Lennon. So I know that off by heart.
So that's cool. So, you begin to do your music. I mean, is it come from your parents or you went to music school, something?
My parents, I think, were my biggest influence in music because my granddad was in a
Mm-hmm.
band forever. Um,
Oh,
and I learned to play piano, obviously, kind of semi from my mom. But also, they love music. My parents adore music. But I think for me, it was actually watching kind of like Disney films and musicals that
yeah.
inspired me to pursue music. And I've kind of known all my life that it's just what I want to do, because I loved, like, I was the High School Musical like lover
Uh-huh.
and things like that. So yeah, I think a lot of things influenced my music journey. I definitely think my family was a big influence in it. But yeah, just like films and things were also part of that. So
Okay. And correct me if I'm wrong. Before you release Repeat, previously you had come with the Painkillers. Yeah.
Yes.
Is
Yeah.
it? So tell me which one is more challenging in the making between those two?
Ooh. Oh, that's actually a really hard question. It's actually really hard because
Yeah, because it's
Painkiller felt a bit more kind
different,
of,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I think Repeat was actually easier to create, even though it's definitely more of a quirky song. Because I wanted to get it right. I really wanted to make sure that it felt not too weird, but weird enough to feel off, if that makes sense. It needed to feel a bit distorted, but not too much. And I definitely feel that it kind of felt right though, if that makes sense. But Painkiller was harder because I wanted it to be exactly to like this
Yeah, right.
standard that I'd kind of given myself, because it was one of my first ones to be
Finding that
doing.
tone, right?
Yeah, I wanted to find my sound as well. And I think also the more I've created music, the more I found myself as an artist too. So yeah. It's a hard
Uh,
question.
yeah. And it's been a really tough. And speaking about pandemic these days, so how's the lockdown treating you there?
Gosh, currently it's actually okay. But I think last year was really hard because our lockdown, I'm not sure how it was like over there, but like here, the lockdown started in March last year and kind of continued until this January, I guess. And it was really difficult, but I wrote Repeat during that time, and I wrote
Mhm.
Painkiller during that time, and I got to make so much music. So for me, it was actually okay because I had all this time on my hands and I just used it to write music. So it was actually okay. I think it's been really difficult for everyone, but at the same time, I think
Mhm.
it's brought everybody together in a certain way. But yeah, it's just nice to be able to do things a little bit more normally now. But yeah, I've missed people. I've missed seeing people and giving people hugs
Yeah.
and stuff. So
But I saw from your Instagram, yeah, I stalk a bit, you know. It sounds a bit creepy, is it? Yeah,
oh
yeah. You already back on stage in
yeah.
Southampton, right? Your recent
Yes, I
show.
was.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, which was so good to do. I mean, I've missed it so much. The last time I did a show was like 2 years ago. So that's
Really?
what I do it for, really. So it was great to be back.
Yeah. So okay. So who inspired you? Uh, the musicians that really influenced into your music.
Oh my goodness, there is a lot. I mean, I'm influenced by a lot of different
Mm-hmm.
artists and different genres. I think my biggest inspiration is probably Sabrina Carpenter, and she like posted out one of my covers recently, so that was really cool. Um, but she's definitely a big inspiration for me, but also like really old artists like kind of like Billie Holiday and things like
Mm-hmm.
that. I love Carly Simon. She did a lot of stuff in the 70s, which I adore. But I'm definitely inspired by a lot of different things. The only thing I don't listen to is like hard, heavy metal music, because
Mm-hmm.
I'll listen to kind of anything. But yeah, I think Sabrina's definitely my biggest influence as an artist. So
Yeah, it's cool. I also listen a few of the UK artists like Wark Thomas, if you heard about
yeah,
them.
yeah,
Wark Thomas
yeah,
and James Bay, of course.
yeah.
Seafret from UK. Is it?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah,
Maybe. I'm not sure.
yeah. Yeah, it's been cool. And okay, here's if you got a chance to do collaboration with a big musicians, so what's first name come up on your mind?
Daft Punk.
Daft Punk, really? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they split up recently, which is really sad,
Mm-hmm.
but I'd like to be the person to bring them back together.
So
I
sad to hear
absolutely
that
love
they
them.
splitting. Yeah, their music was like sticking with us with while we were growing up, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen to it.
They're so good.
So okay. And what's the meaning of fans for you, and how you describe your fans?
Oh my goodness. Oh, the best people in the world, really.
Yeah, right. And
Yeah, like,
you start
oh,
from cover, right? And basically
yeah,
you already had your fans first before you release your
yeah.
originals. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
They are honestly, I think I wouldn't be here without them. So they're like the best people in the world to me. And
Right.
like, I miss them so much. Like, I miss giving everyone a good hug and saying thank you because like they have been the reason that I kept like going with music during like all the pandemic and everything. So yeah.
So, be, do you have any unique or special ritual before your show?
Not really. I think I need one. I feel like everyone is like, do you have a ritual or something you do? But I just don't. I do a vocal warm up and
Yeah,
I just kind
obviously.
of like, yeah, I just jump around and go like, get the nerves out and I like
Mhm.
go kind of crazy. But otherwise, I don't really have a ritual. I kind of just breathe and then just go. I'm just like, right, just got to do it because otherwise the nerves end up taking over. And I always get nervous, even though it's like my favorite thing ever. Like, I always get the nerves and I have to just like shake them out.
Okay. And what is the story behind your this is stage name? Oh, what
No, it's actually my
is it?
real name.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's your
So
real name, is it?
yeah, Sapphire is my real name.
It's beautiful.
My parents once went away somewhere. I think it was their honeymoon, and they
Mhm.
saw like a sapphire blue sky, and then that was my name. So I got Sapphire, but
So
like
cool.
it works perfectly as like a name as an artist as well. So it was great. But everyone who knows me just calls me Saph, so I'm just Saph to everyone. Yeah.
So it's been such a while when you start to do some live shows. Do you have still remember your worst performance?
Yes, I do. I was away on tour and I was gosh, it must have been like 4 years ago, and I managed to dislocate my hip on stage. So
No
I
way.
put my hip out and then had to sing through the pain and try and pop it back while performing. The pain was immense and I've never felt anything like it. And I think I just cried silently while trying to sing like the happiest song in the world. But
Crazy.
yeah, definitely my worst performance. Oh well.
And what is your best performance? Like the most huge audience you have?
I performed in Germany to 17,000 people.
Ooh.
And yeah, I did that 3 times, which is absolutely crazy. And I was like 12,
Yeah.
11, and 14. So I was really young doing
Wow.
that, but like it was a dream and just the best thing ever. It was so cool. Like I cannot tell you how insane it is. So much fun.
So here's the some random questions.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, here it up. What would you do if you didn't do your music? If you didn't do yeah,
Oh,
music stuff?
so like I can't live without music, so I don't know what I do, but I think I'd probably be a vet because I love animals.
Yeah,
And
me
yeah, when I was little, that was like the thing I wanted to do. So probably do that somehow.
okay, I guess that's all. And last but not least, if you don't mind, would you make a greeting to your fans in Indonesia and Bolehmusic viewers?
Oh, of
You know,
course.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
No,
introduce and
totally.
where to find your song, and then followed with our jargon. Bolehmusic, let the music speaks.
Oh
Please.
my goodness. Wait, so what is it again? What's the little slogan? What is it again?
Bolehmusic, let the
Okay.
music speaks.
Okay, right. I think I got that. So let's try that. Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Sapphire and I just released my new single called Repeat, which you can listen to absolutely anywhere on any streaming service and you can download it. Also, hi to all of my fans over in Indonesia. I love you so much and I hope that I can come and see you soon because I really want to see you. But thanks for listening. What was the slogan again? I completely forgot it.
Boleh music. Let the
Okay.
music speaks.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm worried I'm
Adam,
gonna get this wrong, guys.
Adam,
Sorry?
do we want to phonetically spell it for you, Saph, just to help
Uh,
out?
Oh, that'd be so good. Thank you. I just want to get it right.
Yeah, no, I know, Saph. Well, it's cool. You can take as many times as we need to. Maybe
Thank you.
if we phonetically spell it, but it's
Boleh.
Boleh, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Boleh
right.
music.
bol and then ea, boleh. Is that right?
Right. Okay. Right. I've got that. I think I've got it written down actually. Let me try it like just doing like that. I want to make sure I get it right for you guys.
No worries.
Hold on 1 second. Gosh, okay. Right. So it's Boleh
Boleh music.
music. Right. And it's let the music speak, right?
That's it.
Okay. Do you want me to do that separately or all together?
All together.
All
That's
together.
okay. Okay.
Hi guys, it's Sapphire and you can now listen to my brand new song Repeat. It is available on all streaming services and you can download it anywhere. Also a huge hello to all of my fans in Indonesia. I really hope I can see you guys soon as it's been way too long and I'd love to come over and see you. Bolehmusic, let the music speak.
Woo!
I hope that was okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Pretty good.
Perfect.
Okay. I think that's all for today. And of course, Sapphire, thank you for your time. And it's been a pleasure talking with you. It's such a fun interview we had today. And good luck.
No problem. Thank you so much for having me. Have a
Thank
lovely rest of your
you.
day. Thank
Yeah, you
you.
too.